Mommy, you've been off on another planet ever since Kenny left.
No, not just another planet. Another time. Happier time.
You said that Kenny reminded you of someone.
Yes, he does.
Who?
Reminds me of somebody I was sweet on when I was your age. You gonna help me do these dishes or what?
You were just sweet on this guy?
No, I was crazy in love with him, and that's why I gave you his name.
Floyd. We haven't talked about Floyd in a long time.
Yeah, but I never stopped thinking of him.
How old were you when you married him?
I was 17. Floyd was 18. We'd known each other from the cradle. And we just couldn't stand being apart anymore. So we went to the Five and Dime and we bought ourselves a couple of rings. And we ran away.
What did your parents say?
My folks were already dead by then, and Emma was doing her best to raise us younger ones. She must have been glad to have one less mouth to feed. A big one at that.
Oh, come on, Mama. You've never been much of a talker.
I was a lot different when I was 17.
What did his parents say? I mean, did they object to you getting married?
His daddy'd already left his family. And his mama, she looked at me kind of strange. Like I was taking away the only man in the family. But we had our lives to lead.
How'd you know?
Know what?
That you wanted to marry him. You're the same age as me.
He was different. There was something different about him. He made me feel as if he'd always look out for me. And he would have, too. He would have, you know.
If he hadn't died.
He was killed a few months after we married. Oh, that war, that stupid war. Floyd never saw his dreams coming true, and we had so many. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to go on like this.
Mama, it's okay. I'm glad you did. I feel like I know you better.
You know the hard part?
No, what?
Is that after he died, even after all that grief, I kept hoping that I would feel that way for somebody again.
But you haven't?
No, something inside of me came alive when he was there, and when he died, he died. And nothing. Nobody has ever been able to bring it back. All right, enough of this. We've got work to do.
Mama, work can wait.
No, now you go on upstairs.
I'm interrupting.
No, not at all. Now, Josie, you go on upstairs and get those linens. I'll be up in a sec.
Are you sure you're okay?
I am fine. Now you go up and strip those beds.
Never been one for timing, you know.
How about some breakfast?
Charlene, I couldn't help but overhear what you were saying.
Look, I've got some flapjacks, I've got some bacon, and I'll be glad
Would you like to
some
talk
eggs.
about it?
What's the point?
Might help.
No, talking only makes it worse.
Sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better.
Come on, John, what are you suddenly, a psychologist
Hey, come
or
on,
something?
don't take it out on me.
I'm sorry. I know you were in Vietnam, too. You should know what you're talking about, but you never lost anybody you loved.
Sharlene, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but you're wrong on that one. I lost quite a few people that I loved. People that I was standing next to one day and zipping up in a body bag the next. So don't talk to me about losing people.
Wait, John, please.
Sharlene, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your husband.
Well, you're as bad as I am.
What do you mean?
Well, you do a real good job of hiding your feelings till somebody hits a nerve.
Yeah, well, some feelings are... It just never gets easier to remember them, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I hate to think we had to go through what we did in order to learn that.
And then some people, like Chris, never learned it. She keeps all of her grief locked up inside, and it twists her around into the kind of a woman I know she never wanted to be.
Come on, you're not saying that I'm running the same risk.
No, not at all. Sharlene, you've got Josie and Jason and this farm. It's just that Chris has nothing.
Well, you know, I have wanted to talk to her ever since I found out that we'd been through the same thing.
Why haven't you?
Because I was afraid that I would fall apart.
It might do you some good.
You think so, huh?
After you talk to Chris, you may begin to believe that you got off easy.
How's that?
She opened up to Mary McKinnon and me the other day. Not only did she lose her husband in Vietnam, her infant son was killed there, too.
Thanks a lot.
Courtney, can you not hurry these people?
Human Resources has a heavy caseload, Chris.
I need someone to help me with this complaint.
All right. Did you fill out the forms I gave you?
Yes, every damn one of them.
Well, did you mail them in?
No, I took them in person a week ago.
All right. Who did you give them to?
Some clerk behind the front desk.
You didn't talk to anyone?
Well, like who?
There are counselors there to discuss your complaint with, Chris.
Yeah, there's also a line, and I had other things to do that day.
All right. Let me call and see what's going on.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Maybe you can get through.
Sorry, the line is busy.
Courtney, it has been busy all week.
Chris, I know this is hard on you, but you're gonna have to be patient.
Patient? I have to be patient while John Hudson and Jason Frame get away with firing me because I wouldn't go to bed with them.
You know, it's not easy to prove sexual harassment without witnesses.
I wrote down everything that happened in that complaint.
You're gonna need more than your word. You have to have precise notes about your encounters with both men.
I remember everything.
Write them down. Try to line up witnesses, people that might have seen something or overheard the men talking.
Yeah.
That kind of information.
I'm interrupting something. I'm sorry.
What can I do for you, Zach?
Give me a couple minutes of your time.
Well, I can't right now.
Right after lunch then.
I'm having a sandwich sent in, so anytime early afternoon?
That's good. That's great. Good day, Miss McAleer.